Welcome to Brewing Live, the daily community service of Decaf Coffee Republic that fills your digital cup with great stuff that matters because you and your life matters to us. Decaf Coffee Republic is the home of professional certified CACC life coaches and the coaching hub of Life Coach Philippines. We are located inside Pioneer Center compound along Pioneer Road, corner Brixton and United Streets, Capitolio, Pasig City, and our operations hour is from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Each live cast for this month of July will focus on the vegan shift so that you can advance in choosing a way of life that is not only healthy but promotes love and safety for humans and animals too. So today is episode 756 and our live streaming is dubbed as Odor Away, Anxiety Away. So this live streaming is in partnership with Life Coach Philippines, and our intention as game changers is to brew mental fitness in your space and help nurture holistic mental health for you and the people who matters most to you. So shout out to our S1 coaching community and to my fellow kindred coaching coaches serving in this corner of the digital space and advancing life coaching ethically and authentically with passion. Giving is a lifestyle that never goes out of style. So as you recognize, of course, the value that we provide as an organization, we would truly appreciate if you could send us some stars and your love gift through fund transfer, or you can, of course, you can check the caption of this video for bank info and or GCash account. We exist to help clients experience healing and breakthrough by providing a safe space for inspiration to begin with a cup of coffee and for transformation to happen through the platform of life coaching. So, we are more than a traditional cafe that serves your favorite classic comfort food like sausage platter, waffles, bagels, cakes, milkshakes, and coffee based drinks because we help individuals to make a therapeutic lifestyle change, or what we call TLC, of course, with our line of plant-based meal, natural fruit juices, keto products, sugar replacement, and insulin organic wine and tea. Decaf Coffee Republic is also the exclusive distributor of David's Fate insulin wine and tea in the areas of Mandaluyong and Parañaque City. And our hashtag Safe One campaign against diabetes is ongoing. And of course, we invite you to join us as resellers and brand ambassadors to help raise the awareness of sugar regulatory products to help fight the debilitating symptoms and effects of diabetes. So please check our FB page for the menu of Somtus meal and refreshing drinks, or connect with Coach Rezzhel through 0917-586-1661 to partner with Teacup Coffee Republic in advancing health and wellness in your space. If you just joined us in, welcome and thank you for being here. Feel free to circulate the link of this video and invite your friends to watch with you. And of course, feel free to tag them in the comment below and give them some shout out. Thumbs up, encouragement, motivation, and best, you can just acknowledge and express gratitude. So as for me, let me give my shout out to fellow mental model collectors inside Be Learning Society by Master Coach A at nandiyan din si Coach T. Ayan. So if you are one person who desires to experience transformation in areas of health, wealth, and relationships, then I invite you to join us inside We Learning Society as one of the mental model collectors with full access pass to the mental model monthly mental model masterclass by Master Coach A that is exclusive for Be Learning Society members. And of course, the next class for this month's Be Learning class, it's happening tonight, no, at 7:30 p.m. So please do connect with Coach Rezzhel if you want to join us. Ayan, nandiyan din it's KG, I think. Okay, so Be Learning Society is the tent maker of Be Learning homes for mental fitness, and on top of the food and beverage discount we enjoy from Decaf Coffee Republic, mental model collectors also benefit from a 90-minute free coaching session with senior coaches from Life Coach Philippines. So for more information and registration assistance, connect with Coach Rezzhel through 0917-586-1661. So it's a very, very interesting topic for this afternoon. So we are now diving into today's conversation, which is, of course, odor away, anxiety away. So please do tag your friends, forward this video link, and invite others to join our conversation on radical healing. So in case you're meeting me for the first time, so my name is Coach Candee Teng. I am a professional certified CACC life and mental health coach from Life Coach Philippines, and I help mentally challenged individuals stuck in cycles of mental challenges and pain to take full control of their life towards healing and recovery. So just in case you're watching this on a replay, then please do comment hashtag replay and do send us a message if you wish to connect with any points that resonates with you. You may also find the YouTube link where you can watch the replay of all the episodes of Brewing Live in the caption of this video. So please do follow and subscribe to the channel so you'll be notified when new learning videos becomes available. Ayan. So again, the topic is Odor Away, Anxiety Away. So this is a very, very interesting topic because did you know that the odor, no? Some odors create anxiety in people. And of course, no, um, anxiety as well creates odor for other people. Diba? Very, very interesting siya. So I came into this topic no because I'm one no. I'm very, very sensitive to smell, and if I smell something off no, I have a very keen sense of smell. So when I sense something off, automatically hinahanap siya ng brain ko, and hindi mapakali yung brain ko na ano yung naaamoy ko, bakit ganon? So may ganon yung brain ko. Tapos I won't stop until I find no the cause of what I smell. Okay, so this is such a very, very interesting topic. Okay, so many of the physical symptoms of anxiety are particularly no troubling as they can cause anxiety themselves. So if you're someone who's suffering from anxiety, no, technically yung symptoms ng anxiety, whatever you're feeling no in your body, actually is very troubling and can cause actually anxiety themselves and aggravate anxiety when you're experiencing it. So this is just one reason na why people with anxiety struggle to effectively manage, of course, their anxiety without professional help because their symptoms exacerbate and perpetuate their anxiety, di ba? This is very, very interesting, no? So a great example of this is the way anxiety can affect our body odor. So it doesn't happen, of course, to everyone, no? It's not for everyone. But in case you are someone, no, who's experiencing this, or you know someone, no, na parang minsan okay yung amoy niya, minsan hindi, okay? So hindi ibig sabihin naman anxiety siya, okay? But just something that you can, really look into, okay? So some people find that their body odor appears, no, to significantly change when they have anxiety, especially if nagpa-panic attack, no? So this change may be subtle or may occur to agree that they feel more anxious, especially in social situations, no, due to fear of developing noticeable odor. So ako, since I for one, no, since I have very, very keen smell, no, I can really smell myself. Tapos pag may na-feel ako, may smell ako, bakit ganun yung amoy ko? Okay, so may ganun talaga yung brain ko. Like, literally, that's how it is, no? Bakit may ganito ako amoy? Saan nang galing? Okay, so may ganun yung brain ko, okay? So, how does your body odor and your anxiety relate? Okay. So, body odor, no, of course, isn't a direct byproduct of anxiety. So, madami po siyang causes. Technically, it's from germs, mga bacteria build up yan, no. So, it's more of technically a secondary effect when you talk about anxiety. And the way that you experience anxiety, of course, no, changes the way your body handles hormones, bodily chemicals, and of course, production of bacteria, which ultimately affects the way your body smell. And because anxiety, of course, doesn't simply no create body odor out of the blue, hindi siya basta-basta, no? The key to understanding your body odor and anxiety is actually to understand the issues that may contribute to the creation of body odor. So, ano ba yung mga issues na yun, no? First, of course, sweating. Okay, we all know sweating. Hello, sweat. Okay, the first physical reaction of anxiety is, of course, sweat. Sweating of hands, sweating of feet, sweating ng underarms, di ba? Talagang sweat, no? Kung saan pwede magkaroon ng sweat, nagkakaroon ng sweat. Okay, and anxiety, no, very frequently causes excess sweat. Hindi lang normal sweat, but excess sweat. So before you say to yourself, no, that you don't notice yourself sweating more when anxious, then technically still do not disregard what I am telling you, no. At times the difference, no, is very small, very, very small, no, but it may still be enough to change the way your body smells. So even if you do not notice no a change in the amount of sweat you produce when anxious, no, it is entirely possible that your sweat is subtly increasing. So when you sweat more, you smell more. So even when you're not sweating, actually no, sweat creates an environment that is more prone to bacterial overgrowth. So if you sweat more by just a little bit, no, you may make it more likely that bacteria will grow on your body, and body odor is a result. That's why no, for people who are active like me, who does exercise, of course no, yung sweat is detoxifying, but since nagkakaroon ng sweat no, there's more potential for bacterial growth. So one of the way that I really handle it is I use no, wala pala siya dito sa table ko, but I use first I use Happy Life Organics no active neem active soap. So yung neem is a very it's an Ayurvedic recognized no ingredient that can help boost your immune system. Madami yan, especially yung brain health mo. It can help. It is a very tawag dito, effective antibacterial and antifungal. Okay, na body wash. So I use that as my soap right now since I'm very active. And along with that, no, I use the underarm therapy set no from Save One group of coach of Save One group of companies. Okay, so if you want to know more about that, yung underarm therapy set may deodorant siya, and the deodorant is actually vegan. Okay, so plant-based siya purely. There's no malagkit feel. It just looks like water, but it's very amazing. It's an amazing product. I use it. No, water lang siya. It quickly dries. Wala siyang lagkit feels. Okay. And the underarm therapy set technically may whitening effect din siya, and it gets rid of the chicken skin and the bumps no on the underarm. So it works both no, meron tayong for men and for women. Of course for men no, mas potent lang siya, of course, kasi iba yung sweat ng mga lalaki. Okay, there's science to it. Okay, so ako, I'm honestly sharing as well no, what I do to keep the odor away so it doesn't trigger my anxiety, because malakas talaga yung sense of smell ko. Hello, Kichi. Okay, so the next thing that you want to look into is your diet. Okay, so you want to make dietary changes. So one issue that may contribute to, of course, body odor is the way that your diet changes, of course, as a result of your anxiety. So this issue, no, has not been extensively studied. But of course, pagpapansin ninyo, some culture, they really like spices. So may amoy talaga siya, okay? But it's like normal to them. But for me, it's not, okay? So some believe, of course, that anxiety affects no, both what you eat and how it is digested. So the food you used to love may be creating more of a scent no, on your body that actually contributes to body odor. Actually, napansin ko no, if like meat, if you really like to eat meat, especially red meat, no, iba yung amoy ng pawis. Okay? I got to notice that because nung Sunday, okay, I gave myself a reward. Of course, I'm shifting to vegetarian right now, but since birthday ng kapatid ko, ginawa talaga excuse na in their steak. I got like three strips of Wagyu sirloin steak, no. And the day after that, I worked out, iba. I noticed something different with how I feel, yung body temperature ko, mas mainit yung body temperature ko, mas iba yung singaw. So, when I work out, no. So, like in my case, a I'm becoming more mindful because I'm transitioning to, of course, a vegan lifestyle. So everything that I use no are actually plant-based na. So subtle difference, mabilis agad siya na detect ng brain ko, okay? So dietary changes no, you have made as a result of anxiety as well, yung mga nag-stress eat, especially stress eating no, usually ang ginagrab mong food are oily foods, fatty foods. So usually yan talaga siya, or high in sugar no, and it makes you smell different as well, and there's no way to know exactly no how, but of course there's science to it. But eliminating some of the food systematically could help you figure out if any of them actually creates more body odor for you. So in cases like oily foods really create odors. Fatty foods, of course, and red meat. Yan, talagang pansin ko yan siya, okay? So it's not entirely clear again if dietary changes affects have a direct effect on body odor. But technically, ang sinasabi natin talaga dito is technically anxiety creates it, okay? Kasi nag-iiba din yung digestion natin, okay? And then your sensitivity to smells. Ayan. So in my case, since I was previously diagnosed with depression and anxiety, I'm very, very sensitive to smells. Ayoko talaga ng mabaho. Okay? So another important issue to ask yourself is whether or not your body odor actually changed, or if perhaps you have become more sensitive to smells. Okay. So in my case, ever since I was sensitive to smell, but as I transitioned and become more aware of mental health, nag-change ako ng lifestyle to plant-based, I I really got more sensitive to smell. Ibig sabihin nun, mas gumagana yung mga senses ko, which is good actually, no? So it's important to remember that most people cannot smell their own body odor. Which ito talaga, hindi ko siya naiintindihan before. Bakit hindi nila kaya mas amuyin yung sarili nila, okay? But there is actually science to it, okay? Because the nose, adjusts to scents in order to reduce the impact that this scents have on recognizing future scents. And si Alan, may explanation din siya na very, very wonderful. So if you want to know the explanation, message Alan, okay? So that's why, kunyari, if you own a dog, you are often unaware that your entire home smells like dog. Ayan. So ako, right now, I own a dog who's sleeping right now on my lap, I'm very, very sensitive to smell. So, meron kaming wash time every day. So, para siyang tao, okay? I use Happy Life Organics, waterless shampoo. Since puppy pa siya, hindi pa siya pwede maligo. Ayan, nagising siya. Okay? So, technically, waterless shampoo because very nga sensitive ako sa smell. And there's science to it, And I don't want to adapt, to the smell of dogs kasi mabaho talaga siya. Okay? Especially if there's a breed of dog like pugs, bulldogs, mas smelly sila, okay? So, for in my case, since I know na how my brain works, anxiety actually makes people more sensitive to very small changes, in the senses. And of course, smell is a part of it, okay? So it's possible that you've become more sensitive to your own smell or more cognizant, of your own smell in a way that wasn't there before. So anxiety does make people notice things they deem as negative more often, okay? So if you had any smell in the past that your nose used to ignore, it may not ignore it as easily once you have anxiety. In short, pwedeng hindi mo siya nafe-feel right now, but if your anxiety attacks, biglang, syempre mag-heighten kasi yung senses mo, no? Of course, there's science to it, magte-trigger si amygdala and everything, magpapump ng blood towards sa lahat ng organs mo. So talagang heightened yung senses mo. So technically maaamoy mo yan siya, okay? So yung case ko, I have really become more sensitive to smell, okay? Before talaga sensitive na smell, ngayon talaga mas sensitive sa smell, okay? So also, what you may see, as body odor may be some other type of smell. So, example, bad breath. Okay, bad breath is a common problem in people with anxiety for a variety of reasons, including increased breathing through the mouth. Okay, palaging nagbe-breathe through mouth kasi usually dapat sa nose. Acid reflux. Okay, acid reflux causes pag may anxiety ka, I talked about this last week, anxiety yung digestion mo, and stress, technically, if you're stressed, you're anxious, nagkakaroon technically ng effect on our gut, and technically, it affects, people with, especially with gastrointestinal issues na nagkakaroon, lalo ng acid reflux, and of course, dry mouth, yung mga naka-experience ng dry mouth as a result of anxiety, they naturally develop bad breath, So, meron din tayong, flatulence, it is also more common in people with anxiety, no? So while these smells that are not technically body odor, hindi siya technically body odor, but it is, no, frequently gassy, and you may begin to associate it with the smell, no, with, associate the smell with your normal scent. Nagiging normal siya. Okay? Like, hindi ko talaga siya nagigets, but ako kahit bad breath, nararamdaman ko siya. Okay, like in on myself. So very sensitive ako din sa sarili ko. I think yun siya. Kasi nga, um, one of the things that triggers anxiety is technically yung smell ko. I don't want na mabaho kasi ako. So may ganun kasi ako. Ako yon. I don't know for other people, okay? So other issues, of course, stress and anxiety are incredibly complex. So narrowing it down, no, to a specific issue is very difficult, but you can actually start, no, with observing and becoming mindful, no, na ano ba yung nagko-cause ng body odor. Pag may body odor, napapansin mo ano yung mga instances nun, ano yung nangyari nun, like do you have excess sweating right now, ganyan. And if they are like into like exercises, no, and you notice nag-iba yung smell mo, so technically you want to look into yan, yung sinabi ko nun, yung changes mo in diet and everything. Kasi eventually, it actually, for me, body odor causes anxiety as well, no? So what to do if anxiety causes body odor? So dealing with body odor can be a bit tricky, of course, and the solution to body odor is the same for anxiety as it is for anything else. Of course, first, no, you have to rule out muna, no, yung first, poor hygiene, okay? So those with anxiety may refrain, of course, from showering or cleaning. Guilty po ako dito. I had a season in my life where my mental health was really so down, no, na hindi talaga ako nakakaligo. I couldn't get up from bed, okay? So make sure that you're properly washing yourself and using effective soap. So in case ko, like I'm sharing, no, I use neem active soap. Okay, neem active soap. Nagsuswitch po ako, no, if I exercise, I go for neem active soap. And if I don't exercise, I use the strawberry vanilla, simply Candee strawberry vanilla soap, no? So own brand po yun, that gets rid of acne. So mga acne, mga pimples and skin irritations, no, it gets rid of it. So ako for preventive measure siya, and it has no essential oil, so nagsosoften yung skin, and I don't need lotion. So yon, isa yon, okay? Then next is improperly washed clothes. Hindi, so ibig sabihin nito, hindi mo napatuyo na maayos, hindi labahan na maayos, okay? So a great deal of body odor actually comes from clothes and not from our body. And bacteria often grows under armpit, okay? So if your clothes aren't washed properly or washed no correctly, you want to be able to find a cleaner washing machine that works for you. And of course, one thing that you can do is try adding white vinegar to your wash, no, to help sanitize your clothes. Okay, so it's just a trick. I don't know kung anong ikalalabas na amoy ng clothes mo. But ako technically, I am very, very particular, especially if, since I'm active, no, pag-uwi ko, before I put it in the hamper, talagang ano siya, binababad ko siya sa tubig, binabanlawan ko siya. I literally wash to make sure, no, mawala yung sweat. Tapos I hang it to dry before I put it in my hamper doon sa ano ko, sa mga laundry ko. So that's how particular I am kasi sa smell. So yun ako, ayoko na nahahaluan ng pawis yung ibang clothes ko. So hindi po ako OC, it's just that I know that alam ko yung character and I don't want to trigger my anxiety, okay? So of course, breath, okay? Rule out any other issues for bad smell as well. Remember, when you have anxiety, bad smells may be more obvious, no? But may not be anxiety caused. Pwede kasi nga body siya, yung kinakain mo, a health issue as well, no? So rule out the potential for other smells first before assuming it's body odor. So once you've taken these steps, no, you need to make sure that you're addressing two things: your odor and, of course, the fear that you have about your odor. Okay? So kaya siya odor away, anxiety away. So the first part, if of course simple, no, Make sure you wash yourself with soap and use deodorant every day, but make sure that your deodorant is not chemically laden because it as well no affects your mental health. Okay, nakaka-mess up yan ng mental health natin, and it is actually carcinogen no yung mga deodorant that has chemicals on it. If you want to know more about this, feel free to message me. So wala pong kwenta yung pag winawash mo yung sarili mo, di ba? Tapos gusto mong ayusin yung anxiety mo if the deodorant, if the things that you use yourself no affects your body, the way your body functions and yung hormones mo inside your body. So okay, so again, you want to switch, kaya siya it's a vegan shift no because you want to go into plant-based talaga. So to take care talaga din siya ng mental health mo and your physical body. Okay, and you may of course refrain no from garlic. Ako, I super love garlic, okay, and I try to minimize. Okay, inaano ko yan, kiner-curb ko yung garlic ko and other food, no, that causes bodily smell as well, like onions, okay. So, when I eat garlic, I want to make sure that I work out, okay, talagang nilalabas ko siya. I sweat it out. Kasi if I don't and I keep on eating garlic, nako, the next time that I sweat, iba na yung amoy ko. Okay? So that's one of the things that you want, no? Talagang maging very aware ka, okay? The second part is actually trickier. Once someone actually fears, no, they have body odor, they start, of course, to see it in others, okay? Kaya ako that's why I'm very transparent in saying that I'm very sensitive to smell. Kasi since I am sensitive to smell, naaamoy ko talaga siya. Kasi ako nga personally, I don't want myself to smell funky. Okay? I don't want myself to smell bad and funky. So that's why yung brain ko automatically nasisense niya yun pag may ibang na ganun yung amoy, no? Meaning, when I see someone walk by, naturally, since you're breathing, no, may i-sniff mo yan. And ano yun, no, some biglang hindi some no, but because they believe that they're smelling the body odor and use that to reinforce their fear. So technically, ganito po yun. Okay? It's as simple as this. May dumaan na amoy, actually, automatically iisipin ng brain mo, oh my gosh, ang baho. Alam mo na yun yung taong dumaan, but naturally, you will begin to smell yourself first. Parang, di naman ako yun, di ba? Parang may ganun ka automatically. I mean, honestly, ako ganun. Di naman ako yun, di ba? Alam ko yun yung taong dumaan. But naturally, no, yung brain mo, it will start smelling yourself. Tapos andun na siya sa ano, marami na siyang iisipin, okay? So, may ganon, okay? So, you absolutely need to make sure that you're not assuming you smell when you don't, okay? So, hindi din, minsan din, no, if highly functional, like, sensitive yung brain, like, ewan ko, no, like, may cases when I read something, like, I'm craving for some food, automatically na-smell ko siya. So, nag-activate yung sense of smell ko. So, may ganun yung brain ko. So, I don't know with you, no? Okay? So, many people with anxiety actually report, no, talking to their doctors about their horrible body odor only to find their doctors can't smell anything. Okay? So, in short, it's all in their mind kasi nga anxiety siya. So, chances are the person simply believes they smell and believes that other people are reacting to their smell. So, meron pong ganun cases of anxiety, okay? But if you're someone experiencing that, remember that if you have good hygiene, your clothes are well washed, well dried, and you are using hygiene items, no? Like deodorant, especially if plant-based yan and very effective, like what I am using, no? Then you may, of course, wish to confirm, no, the presence of your anxiety. Okay. Hindi na siya normal body odor, but technically it's already your anxiety to odor. Okay. So effects of smells on stress have been actually demonstrated not only in humans but as animals as well, no, and suggest that inhaling certain, of course, odorants may counteract the negative effects of stress because stress plays a key role in cerebral aging. So, pag nai-stress ka, madalas ka nai-stress, mabilis pong tumatanda ang ating brain. Okay? So, in daily life, odors influence behavior and affective state. So toxic substances, of course, you want to avoid them, no? And whereas, of course, no, smells are prominent keys to the pleasure we have, no? Since when we have food or yung mga perfumes, di ba, yung mga mababango, gusto nating inaamoy yan. But then again, yung perfumes right now, very sensitive din ako sa mga perfumes. So, my nose can only accept natural perfumes. When I say natural perfumes, yung hindi ganun katapang yung fragrance component, okay? So, studying the effects of odors on stress, no, and anxiety, especially when we are aging, no, would be particularly valuable, no, because stress, again, plays a key role in brain aging. So, if you are someone with mental health condition as well, this is something that you can actually check, no? You can actually check. Baka naman, no, meron nagkakos ng odor. So, in that case, so, kaya ano, I'm one proponent, ano papakita ko talaga dito. I'm one proponent of pupuri. Okay. So again, very sensitive ako sa smell and like I said, no, may constipation and everything. Pupuri is a poop odor eliminator. Of course, if you're outside, no. Like ako very sensitive ako sa smell. If hindi ko gusto yung smell na CR, I really use pupuri. Kahit hindi ako mag-poop, okay. I sprit it tapos magre-relax yung senses ko since I again very sensitive ako sa smell and it causes something in my brain since meron nga akong previous diagnosis of depression and anxiety, no. So I want to keep my mental health at bay and at check. So meron ako nito. And of course when I do my thing, okay outside, no, of course it helps, no, especially if you know that there's someone na nandun sa labas na nag-aantay, di ba? Siya, it helps. It's talaga. It really helps. And ako kasi the way I use comfort rooms, very sacred sa akin ng comfort room. That's why when I use comfort room, no, I really clean it. Para it's as well a respect, no, to the next user. Okay, so may ganun po ako. Kasi ayoko naman na ako yung gagamit, no, tapos balahura or ang dumi-dumi nung previous na gumamit. So I'm really very sensitive to smell kasi at saka I just give respect. For some reason talagang comfort room is really very sacred to me. Okay, it's a very safe space which I have discussed as well, no, during this month's brewing live. And of course, I have this Happy Life air freshener that is actually odor eliminator. Like here, no, since I have a dog, I spray this all over, of course, the place. And yung sa drainage ko, sa sink ko, I also spray it. Kasi naaamoy ko yung grease from the grease trap, no? Like, ako lang yon, okay? I'm sure other people won't smell it, but I really do smell it. So, I have this odor eliminator. Very much kasama siya. So, what I am actually teaching you is actually me, no? Part siya. It is actually me part siya na lifestyle ko. And of course, I have this warm cotton. It's a reed diffuser, no? So, that technically, it gets rid of the bad odor. And syempre, since effects of smell, no, has directly the effect of smell actually influences, no, yung mental health ko. I go for actually sense that relaxes me, that is pleasing to me. So kalma yung nerve ko, yung brain ko, okay? And I also have like Happy Life organic scented candles, okay? And what I love about all this, it's very natural, lahat siya 100% natural, plant-based. So it's not, hindi siya masakit sa ilong because there are reeds, of course, that I used before, no? Kaya I don't use reeds before kasi masakit siya sa ilong because there's artificial fragrance in it. So since I have sensitive nose, no, sumasakit siya, like literally sumasakit yung nose ko, umaabot siya at the back of my throat. Like literally, I can taste it, okay? So I'm very particular, and since I know how chemicals affect the mental health, no, I really transition everything. So if you want to know more about these products and how this actually helps or aggravates, no, yung mga certain products, your mental health, then feel free to message me, okay? So thank you for joining me today, of course, in supporting the advancement of mental fitness. And of course, I would like to invite you to join us on floor for our face-to-face community events every day at 7:30 p.m. Every night pala at 7:30 p.m. Okay? So every Mondays, we have Nurturing Mondays, which is a walk along with Coach Tin, where she talks about relationship and relationship. Okay, and Tuesdays, it's Groove Tuesdays, where Master Coach Jasmine talks about habits. And on Wednesdays, it's Purposeful. Okay, Purposeful Wednesday, a day away in a day with Coach Rezzhel. And on Thursdays, it's our very own Master Coach A, which is strengthening Thursdays coaching for the soul. And on Friday, please don't go to Decap on Friday. We are closed. So we give the space a rest and we are back on Saturday for Fab Saturdays open mic night with Coach Orville. So if you are as well interested to become a professional service provider, either as a life coach or a mental health coach like us, then feel free to connect with Coach Rezzhel through 0917-586-1661 to know more about the actively co-create life coach certification program by Master Coach A. And of course, we are now accepting application for mental health certification and internship program with limited slots. So make sure that you make the reservation with Coach Rezzhel. Again, veganism is a lifestyle and we choose to stay cruel free and sustainable in our product choices, not only in food but in what touches our skin because it touches our brain as well. So join us back tomorrow, same time, same digital space for episode 757. Go vegan for a healthier you by Coach Nord. So once again, this is Coach Candee Teng, mentally fit to serve in behalf of Life Coach Philippines. And this is us in the Philippines. Love Bamboo. We'll see you again tomorrow. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye. Yes.
As a business owner, are you overwhelmed by the need to post beautiful, engaging content every single day? Are you left wondering what to write? Tired of scrolling through stock photos that all start to look the same? Confused by complicated graphic design programs? Rise Up Creatives is here to help. Each month, we give you everything you need to create 31 days of social media content in just 5 minutes a day. Customizable captions, curated lifestyle photos, a drag-and-drop graphic design tool, and the ability to post directly to your social media accounts. No one else empowers you with these 4 resources all in one place. Each month, we help you plan your social media calendar by providing you with 31 image themes and customizable captions so you can quickly and easily create engaging content and grow your following. Simply select the image that works best for your feed or story. Then, copy the caption and customize it to fit your audience. 5 minutes a day. It's that quick. Plus, you'll absolutely love our drag-and-drop graphic design tool. Start from scratch or choose one of our beautiful templates to fit your unique brand. When you're ready to export your design, you can download, email, or post directly to your social media accounts. Here's the truth. Our world needs what you have to offer. Don't let technology or procrastination hold you back. Rise Up Creatives is more than an online resource. We're a community helping you overcome your biggest barriers to reach your greatest goals. We're here to help you rise up and be creative.